a few years back when I was giving some training on some presentation skills, I found this statistic. Albert Mehrabian did some research that what's the most important when we're speaking with people? And people say, now it's misrepresented, even the statistics, but in what I'm reading right now, his research found 55% body language, 38% is the tone, and only 7% is the words. Now, that has kind of morphed into this belief that applies to every time we're communicating. And that's where the myth actually comes in. The only time and the only research that he did on this topic was when we were communicating emotions and feelings. That's when you have that differentiator. Now, as far as I know, there is no research when, let's say, you're pitching, which is more about facts. And now, I'm not saying that when you're pitching, you pitch like this and you're a robot and there's no emotion in your pitch. Of course there is. But that's not what he's saying. He's saying when I'm communicating emotion to you. So if I'm telling you about a really sad story, that's when Mehrabian's research would come into play. In that the words I'm saying matter much less than my body language and my tone. Now, when we're giving presentations and pitches, and a pitch is a type of a presentation that generally the biggest difference is that it has a request of the listener. Buy my product. Let's meet to discuss a partnership. Loan me money, right? So when you're doing that, I haven't found any research that shows what the most important part is. So when I coach people about that, I say, let's split it up. Let's split it up into thirds. It's a third your body language, it's a third your tone, and it's a third the words you say. Now, if it's a little bit different each one, I don't think that matters that much. For example, I do believe that if I say something really passionate, but it's just nonsense and you don't understand the words, that's not effective communication. But I also believe if you say really, really cool and very smart sounding words, but you're talking like this and you look like this and you don't, that's not going to go over very well with the audience either. We both know about connecting with the audience, right? About being a human being and connecting with the audience. So to me, all of that kind of encompasses communication. So it's not just about speaking. It is your body. It is your tone. It is listening. It is considering what you're saying, the words you're saying, and how you're saying it.